M.I.C.O.Y.C.
Welcome back to M.I.C.O.Y.C. Today we're going to be assembling the Aquabot tube extension, which I got today in the mail. Aquabot, if you don't know, is sort of a pressurised water bottle, so it lets you spray your water instead of just sucking on it, which I respect because it's blimmin' useful. So this is what it looks like. It's ever so slightly stretchy tube, and this goes onto the Aquabot, I'm assuming. I'm not quite sure what this does, but we're going to work it out eventually as this video goes on. Aquabot is a very cool bit of kit, but basically the idea of the Aquabot is you pump this thing up with this handle, and then you can just press that down and it'll fire water. I'm not going to do that because I'm on my bed right now, but I'm going to attach this. So it comes with two of these, interestingly enough. I don't know if you can see these or not, but these are the thing what go on the front. I'm assuming that there's one under here as well. Yeah, there is. Excuse me while I read the instructions real quick. Okay, directions for use. Remove the nozzle cap from the spray lid. Can do. I wonder if I should alleviate the pressure from here. So I just wanted to make sure that it's not going to explode when I put this on. Okay, I think I get it. So you have to remove this here, which sort of attaches like that. There you go. I'm just going to use the lid of some squigs. So just make sure that I haven't got any. Yeah, because I didn't want to wet the bed, but have it not be me. Not that wetting it, for God's sake, I didn't mess that up. Alright, so you're going to have the lid pressed down. Gotcha. And then I'm assuming we just want to have this tightened all the way in. Kind of like that. It then says depress this, which I think I've done. And then this just snaps on in place, right? Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's a little bit fiddly, but what you should end up with is that there's a little lip under the white bit there, and that sort of keeps this up. So, is that literally it? So why does it come with spare things? Only a spray tube with Lunatic bottle bases. I guess all that's left to do now is pump it up and test it, huh? Oh! And that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, so word of advice. When you do this, make sure you have this tightened up fully, otherwise you're gonna have a problem. So now when I pump it up, yeah, there we go, see? For God's sake. I just put cold water all over my bed. Come on, whatever. Something tells me I should go to the bathroom and do this. Because, like, yeah. Ooh. That's a bit powerful, isn't it? So it seems like it's on a mist mode at the minute, so we just turn this one-handed because I don't want to put my Aquabot on the bed that I just soaked in water. Aha, there we go. So now we've got the don't know if you can see this or not, but we've got a little jet spray thing. Ooh. So it's a bit soggy, but it's okay. Yeah, I like it. So it's I also realise, what's this on the tube? Is that just something from my bed? Yes, it is. So I realise you don't have to have the tube full of water for this to work, because if the bottle's pressurised, you can just do your thing and it'll work quite nicely. I appear to have got my bed a little bit wet. Whatever. I guess that's fine. Let's go to the bathroom and give this a proper test, shall we? How am I going to record audio in the bathroom? Also, another thing to notice, we have a magnet on the end of this, so obviously the Aquabot isn't magnetic. I think this is here though. Yeah, so you can just, if you've got, if you're putting this in a backpack, then you can magnetically attach this to anything on your backpack and it'll just stay there. Okay, it's been a few days, but I am now here. Hi there, sorry to interrupt, but I explained this absolutely terribly, so I'm going to do a voiceover, as I usually do. So the way you work this is you pump it up as you would with a regular Aquabot. If you don't know what an Aquabot is by this point, I recommend you just go and Google it, because there is a few videos out there. So you can see as I pump it up, you can see the bubbles like moving along the tube. At this point the tube is pretty much just an extension of the container, because there is no closing point between the tube and the bottle itself. It's just open all the time. And I'm going to go to the bathroom this time and do this because I don't want to mess up like last time. So there's a variable flow trigger on the top of it, and the more you pull it back, the more water comes out. You can twist the cap on the end of the tube extension itself, and that will change your water pattern, your flow pattern. So you can see there I'm demonstrating how you can adjust how much water comes out. And yes, I know I need to cut my nails. I will do that soon. Maybe. So let's see some of these flow patterns. Here we have mist mode, which just sprays out a very fine amount of water. So it's great for pointing at yourself to cool yourself down if that's what you need to do. It's also good to make fun of people who are bullying you, in my opinion. Someone messes with me, I just whip that out and start just mocking them. So opening it slightly, and you can see that we have our sort of single jet mode. And it can go really quite far. So they reckon it's approximately just over 7.5 meters that it's able to shoot water. So that's that, and then if we take off the cap completely, you can see we have power shower mode. I haven't got the bottle pumped up all the way, it's a lot more powerful than this, I just didn't want to make a mess in the bathroom. And you can see that is possibly the most violent one that there is. If you need a strong water stream, then that's what I recommend you use. That about wraps it up for this video. Hope you found it useful. If you're buying a tube at some point, quick warning if you're in the UK, it's going to cost approximately £17 to ship it, plus the cost of the tube itself. So just keep that in mind, but that's all. So I will see you all next time. Bye.